Hey everyone, Sean here.
And Evan.
And we're here for our review of the, I would say final movie, but as of last year that was not the case. So final for Mel Gibson, we'll say that.
Yeah.
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. So, shall we do the information?
Yep. Start off with that, as always.
Well, I always do that anyway. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome is basically a 1985, for the same year as Back to the Future.
Yep.
Australian post-apocalyptic action-adventure film directed by George Miller and George
Ogilvy, it looks like.
Yeah, we'll say that. Distributed by Warner Bros. Why Warner Bros? I hate them. Well, sometimes I hate them.
And they had some good movies back then.
Yeah, but they butchered Suicide Squad.
Yeah, but that's nowadays.
True. And written by Miller and Terry Hayes, whoever that is. In this sequel to Road Warrior, Max is exiled into the desert by the corrupt leader of Bartertown. It's weird. Anti-Entity. Whatever.
Weird name.
I know, right?
But she was kind of cute. Kind of.
Nothing
looked twice.
And there encounters an isolated cargo cult centered around a crashed 747 and its deceased captain. Okay, you go first.
Well, what can I say about this movie? This was actually the one that in the past I've seen the least amount of. So yeah, watching it now again, it's different than what I had originally thought.
True. Well, for one, it's not completely directed by George Miller.
Yeah, that
due to the unfortunate passing
of
Brian
Kennedy or Byron Kennedy.
I think it's probably Byron. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. No.
But then you have the new composer, Maurice James.
Maurice Jarre.
Whatever. I butcher pronunciations.
Yes. Interesting.
But yeah, you have kind of a different director and different composer, so
yeah,
of course it's not gonna be quite the same.
Yeah, I mean, interesting fact about this, though, for the thing I found interesting about the music, those who don't know this, but Maurice Jarre was the father, I believe, of Jean-Michel Jarre, who back in the 70s and 80s was actually an electronic musician who did TV shows, movies, solo albums, stuff along the line of, like, for those who know these bands, Tangerine Dream, Vangelis, Ed Van Fleet, Synkestra, you know, that kind of music. Symphonic, electronica, dark ambient, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, for me, the music actually started off a little bit lowbrow. Actually, I really didn't care for it. And then about 40 minutes into the movie, it actually really got better, especially the parts when they got to the cult of the children.
Mm-hmm.
The parts with the children actually made me think of the music from Hook yet again. It just had this kind of sweeping, kind of upbeat and whimsical side. And then the last fighting sequence, it actually got really, really good. I mean, I would even say the last battle sequence, the music for that was the best I've seen and heard in these last three movies.
Mm-hmm. And also,
although if they would have done something, I would have said, because of half the soundtrack being not that good, personally, if I was making this movie, I probably would have just stuck with having this Brian May doing the music again, and then have like Queen doing some.
Or you could just do what Donner did for the Donner cut, just took the music from the first movie, and then reused the unreleased cues by Williams.
Yeah. And then, like, have Brian May, because he was part of the band Queen, do the songs. Mm-hmm. Not that I'm making fun of the Tina Turner songs. They're actually pretty good and catchy.
Of course not. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of Superman 2, I told you this. Between these two movies, to have two different directors, this movie, you couldn't even tell.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell.
Like, because with Superman 2, especially the Lester version, you can tell which shots were done by Donner and which were done by Lester. This one, you can't even tell at all, which props to that.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the age of this movie and still kind of being more of a low budget.
It's like 30 years at least, 31 years at least.
Yeah. Oh, and check the budget on this one too.
It's going to cost Australian. Oh, wow, this one's actually translates into American money.
$10 million budget, $36.2 million in just North America.
So it just basically doubled its budget, basically.
Yeah, dang.
So
pretty good.
I'd probably call that a win.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, budget.
Sorry guys, I accidentally pressed a wrong button, and so you're gonna get a jump cut, basically. But yeah, we were talking about budget, and basically doubled its budget. So I guess it's good.
Yeah.
Or would you consider that probably a box office bomb?
No,
because you got to figure the promotions, the trailers, and everything. So
yeah, but we don't even know for a fact just how much this was promoted.
Well, true. Plus, money in the '80s is probably different than the way it was now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So half and half, I guess you say.
Yeah, but still pretty decent.
Yeah. Here's the thing that was weird. For all the marketing I think Tina Turner's in, she's barely in this movie.
Yeah, probably like maybe 12 minutes tops. Parts of the last battle in like 3 minutes.
Warner Brothers. Now, why does it sound familiar?
Suicide Squad.
Yes.
Jared Leto.
Yes, because not to go on another tangent, but I swear for all the marketing Leto's in Suicide Squad, he's maybe in the movie for 5-10 minutes out of a 2-hour movie. And that was one of those biggest sins of Suicide Squad.
I'm very sorry, Jared Leto. You're a great actor, and you got fucked over. Dude,
why do you think I want Ayers' original cut released? Because hopefully we have all... Exactly. Because hopefully all of Leto's scenes will be released. But yeah, as far as this movie, I kind of like the first half more. I mean, because it's called Thunderdome.
Yeah.
So he's in the Thunderdome. Because you think that's... Plus, the first half is more like what I was more familiar with when I heard about the movie. But I was like, when we get to the second half where it's like this Hook thing, where you called it?
Yes, it's almost exactly like Hook. He goes into this cult of children. Speaking
of cult of children. I kind of got a Temple of Doom vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you guys have ever seen the Indiana Jones movies, Temple of Doom, Indy has to basically save these children from these thuggy cult worshippers, or these godly worshippers, because they have these children fucking mining for stones. And it's like, why? Because it's some weird ancient power bullshit?
Yeah, that almost the exact same thing with this. I mean, anti-entity, I don't know, that just...
Who knows, man?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the idea of having the pig farm using the pig poop as energy for the city, that just seems kind of weird and hilarious.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of references to pigs in this movie.
Yeah. And I thought Hannibal had all that references. The movie, not the show. I've never seen the show Hannibal. Although I've heard good things of.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I've heard good things. Yeah. Let's get to Tina Turner involved. Yeah, I mean, good singer, bad actor.
Not really, really bad, but
she could have been better.
Yeah, she could have been better. But then again, she was also like in 12 minutes.
True. So you're not really gonna get much out of her for 12 minutes.
Although seeing this again, like I said, the first time I really haven't seen much, and this was one I've seen the least. I was actually expecting a bigger thing with Tina Turner. Especially
with how she was marketed.
Well, not just
probably marketed them.
Not just with how she was marketed.
Well, I'm saying she's probably in most of the marketing.
Yeah.
But she's only in maybe 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, well, let's say probably 10 or 12.
Well, roughly.
And I was just assuming there would be more just before that stupid reference in that old, well, it's not really old, but the Jim Carrey movie, Liar Liar. They actually make a reference to this movie in Liar Liar.
Yes. It's like where Jim Carrey's talking to Jennifer Tilly goes, where would Tina Turner be
if she had rolled over and said, hit me again, Mike, and put some steak on it? Rolling down the river, that's where she'll be.
No,
but she's beyond
Thunderdome.
And she's got a message. Wake up, sisters. There is no
Okay, dude, I have neighbors.
As a weaker sex.
I have neighbors, dude. You gotta calm down. But yeah, they actually make fun of this movie in Liar Liar, which is all hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. See, now I know where the reference comes from. Let's see. So we're about 10 minutes. Because you are half of the video, so 10 minutes. Is there any other thing you want to say? Like
Costume wise, there was more diversity with the costuming this time.
Yes, I'll give it that.
I mean, some were good, some were great, some were terrible, some were weird.
I think the reason why the costumes, are we talking about like quality or the way that just costumes were in general?
Well, both.
Well, because we're dealing with a different area now.
Yeah.
We're not just dealing with the traditional stuff that we were in the first two movies.
But that one girl's hat, heck, it looked like a tablecloth raping a chicken. Seriously, it looked like a tablecloth was either raping or losing a fight with a chicken.
Oh, now that you mentioned chicken, you got to do the Mel Gibson thing. Where he goes, eat the fucking dinner.
Eat the fucking turkey, you bastard. Eat the dinner. Eat the dinner.
Well, okay, that wasn't chicken, but still funny.
Yet again, all respect for you, Mel Gibson.
You're probably one of the nicest guys in the world.
Yes,
but you do provide a lot of jokes.
I do believe in you. Heck, I'm crazy ass myself. I know
so am I
exactly how you
sometimes.
feel.
But yeah, still, even though you're probably one of the nicest guys in the world, you still provide a lot of jokes.
Yes.
So wrapping up.
It's kind of weird how Mel Gibson is also kind of like a chameleon in this series. Each movie he looks different.
True. Because in the beginning of this one, he has like long hair, which he didn't look good with that. Honestly, I did not think he looked good with long hair. Honestly,
no. But in that second half, to be honest, he kind of almost does look like a Peter Pan type character.
Especially the Robin Williams version.
Yes.
Speaking of Robin Williams, rest in peace, bud. We'll miss you.
I mean, heck, if the things he was wearing, the clothes he was wearing when he was with the kids, if that was green, it would be pretty much the thing that Robin Williams wore in the second movie. And yes, yes.
Oh, and Robin Williams' Hook came out in '91, so about 6 years after this.
Yeah.
We were born around that time. Nice.
And this was, you can almost say, you can even almost say this movie looks like references to Peter Pan. Like, he gets into this children, and like in Hook, these children are weird. Like, they have weird way of talking and weird sounds. Mm-hmm. And like, so, like, not even 3 minutes after the scene first meets the children, they're hanging upside down on a rope, acting like these weird Indian kind of, like, I don't know what you would call them, like, the tradigenous tribes. Indigenous tribes. And they even cut this rope he was having, saying, fly, fly. And I was like,
yes, they do kind of make reference of a movie that's not even released yet. So yeah, final thoughts though.
Still pretty good. I'd give it a 6.5 this time.
I'd probably say that about the same. I mean, and all due respect to Doug Walker, Star Trek, but dude, how is this one your favorite? I mean, all respect to him, but I don't see how this one's his favorite.
It is still good. I mean, it's definitely it's definitely the most.
I'm not saying it's complete shit. I just don't see how Doug likes this one the best.
It is definitely a little bit more lighthearted. They do away with the blood. And
we finally had blood in the second movie, and then stripped away in this one.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
And it's still pretty violent, like a lot of A's movies. At least the violence isn't horrendous, like in the second movie. So, I mean, this is more approachable.
Okay, it is PG-13. That explains a lot.
Yeah. This is more approachable. Teenagers, older kids, like even a 9-year-old could.
Oh, yeah. And the last one, you kind of hinted at the ratings thing. You want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah.
The R versus PG-13?
Yeah, because like I was going into detail the last time, but yeah, just kind of found it strange how back in the 80s and 90s with a lot of these science fiction, fantasy, futuristic adventure type things, that was always weird how first two, like I said, always really violent and intense and graphic and stuff, being rated R, and then the third ones being like these light-hearted PG-13. Not that I'm making fun of the third movie. Sometimes they're good, but I'm just saying it's just kind of strange. That was always like the third movie.
And yeah, I went to get this, but the first two RoboCops are like rated R.
Yes.
And then when they did 3 in this one, they went to PG-13.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the Die Hard movies. First 3 rated R, Live Free, Die Hard, PG-13. And people are like, no, we want to rate a Die Hard movie. We want to rate a Die Hard movie. And speaking of, and not to go on a huge tangent, but you can have at least one F-bomb in a PG-13 movie, right?
Yeah, you can.
Because, fuck, if Hugh Jackman can do it, why can't Bruce Willis?
Heck, I've seen PG movies with the F-bomb in it.
But here's the thing is, especially with Live Free, Die Hard, if you're going to have at least one F-bomb in your PG-13 movie, why not make it the one that's staple of the franchise?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. But yeah, and I understand why movie studios do that because not many people can go see a rated R movie, which I understand. You know, they want more showings, more money, more chances for people to see the movie. But when your franchise starts out as a rated R movie, you deliver the rated R for every fucking installment.
Yes. And not everything has to be child appropriate.
Because, like I said with Die Hard, after Live Free or Die Hard came out, people wanted a PG-13 rated R Die Hard. They finally got it. Look what happened. Exactly. People say, "Fuck you."
Yes.
But yeah, before we go on a huge side quest,
Yes.
so wrapping up, final thoughts.
I was like, yeah, like I said, it was decent. I mean, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Favorite wise, it would be not counting the fourth one.
Obviously,
just counting what we already. I would say the first one. I would say actually from favorite to least favorite, it pretty much chronological order. 1, 2, 3. Simple as that.
Same. For me, if I were to rank all 4 of them, Fury Road, first movie, Road Warrior, and then this one. And that's if I rank all 4 of them.
Yeah. I would
like
say
if you were to
I would say Fury Road would be number 2 for me. Like 1, Fury Road, 3, 4. Just because like I said, I've spent my whole life around these, so I've seen all of these millions and hundreds of times before I've seen Fury Road.
If you were to compare Hardy to Gibson,
I would say.
Gibson has more movies, but still.
Mel Gibson was a bit more crazy. Actually, I'm not saying that Tom Hardy was bad. I'm just saying that.
Oh no, far from.
He was actually a little bit more calm than I expected.
Mm. Yeah, and Hardy barely did anything in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
not that I'm saying anything wrong with Tom Hardy.
Oh no, but people are always saying that the character of Max is never the focus of the movies. He's basically like Bruce Willis. He's basically like John McClane, always in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know. And just like that. That's the last Die Hard reference.
And that last little bit in the fourth movie when he's holding the girl, thinking she's like, "My name is Max." Mm-hmm. I was like, okay. I mean,
creepy.
It just felt just contrived, like Mel Gibson. I just keep on going back to the first movie. Where it's like, "That's not the goose. That's not the goose." I can just see him doing something like that. Just.
Okay, down point. Don't touch that.
I touch you that.
But yeah, all in all, great movie.
Yeah, and all in all, good series.
Not the best in the franchise, but it gets the job done.
Yeah.
And if they want to end the series here...
Actually, and I would even probably go so far as to say, even though it really didn't save the movie from being my favorite, I would say the ending battle in this one was probably actually one of the most well put together.
Yeah, but there's no blood, though.
Yeah, but still, it's pretty put together.
But still, oh yeah.
And, and also the only Mad Max movie where the villain doesn't die in the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I didn't Immortan Joe die though. The villain from Fury Road.
Yeah.
I think he died too. So yeah, this is the only movie where the villain doesn't die. Shocking. So yeah, about 6.
Yeah, 6.5. I mean, if I would give it a 7 if it was for the fact that the whole soundtrack was better, because like I don't know,
so you're kind of mixed on the soundtrack, basically.
Yeah, mixed on the soundtrack.
Yeah, same here. I'd say the same, mixed on the soundtrack.
And some of the pacing was a little bit different.
Slow.
I mean, it started off kind of minimal, medium, then get really slow, and then get fast.
True. So it's imbalanced, basically.
Yeah, it's not.
It's a little imbalanced.
I mean, the scenes. I mean, they work with the speed for that part of the movie, but it's just not put together in the
it's
order
not
it should have
cohesive.
been. Yeah, it's not cohesive. Exactly.
That's very I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but good opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our review of Thunderdome. Sorry about the jump cut, my stupidity.
Yes.
I take full blame. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll try to get this knucklehead for more videos. But we have different schedulings. I mean, he actually has a fucking life. Because he's got work, church, and other shit.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing, so I'm able to do these videos. So once I can get this knucklehead around, and we'll try and do more videos.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe RoboCop.
Yeah. Well, since we already did the Mel Gibson, we should just try to do
Peter Weller.
Yeah, but I was gonna say a lot of those '80s trilogies, just in general.
And then throw this one. And then throw this one in.
Yep. RoboCop, Rambo, Terminator. Well, you probably already did the Terminator.
No, I haven't. I still have to do those ones.
Okay, Terminator.
I was actually even requested to do Terminator by one of my nerd friends.
Let's do that. As long as we skip the last 2 movies.
We gotta review those ones, dude.
They're
technically part of the brand. But you know what we can do? We can shit them all. We can shit on them all we want.
Yes. We can literally I can literally print out a picture of one of the covers for the movie, go in your bedroom, take a piece of the cat crap, and just smash it all over the
No, dude, put it this way. I could shit out a better Terminator movie than Salvation and Genesis.
Heck, you can just film yourself taking a shit and it'll be a better movie.
Exactly.
Sorry for the graphic imagery.
But dude, put it this way. Salvation and Genesis are so shit, I could take a shit and be better.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're sorry about this.
Sorry, we're both imbeciles.
We're immature. And we're 25. So yeah, before you see us be more immature, let's...
Thank you, indictment of the American educational system.
What he just said. But yeah,
Plus we both went to Clio.
Yeah, Clio's full of weirdos. But yeah,
For those who are out of the state, that's from Michigan.
Yeah. So before you see us go, you're more weird. I think we should wrap this up before we are committed. So yeah, you guys can follow me on my channel, Vader75921. He doesn't have one yet. He should get one because doing videos are fun.
Badass.
So I'll catch you guys next time.
Sorry for my dirty language.
Dude, they're used to it from me.
Yeah, but I'm a lot more messed up than you are.
Very true. Catch you guys later.